Yo, 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 what is up, y'all?
What is good?
Welcome to the It's From Me podcast. I hope you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving yesterday. And let's be honest, I haven't watched WWE at all this week. So all I'm gonna cover is AEW. To start off, we had MJF and CM Punk in a promo battle.
Oh, Lord.
Well, hold on one sec. My name is Mitch Kofsky.
Our guest, Mitch Kofsky.
Finally, I've been invited because it took Tyler. I mean, oh my God, not Tyler. Robert.
Dude, I asked Robert to have you come on for like 2 weeks in a row, and he's like, I'll call him, I'll text him.
And
he didn't. He never did.
Yep. So I actually have a big announcement. I just want to say it now.
Hey, shoot.
Go ahead.
WWE, I'm done.
Me too. I haven't watched WWE in a while, honestly.
No. I mean, I'm done. Like, the only thing you see me cover is AEW.
That's very true.
Done.
If you're not,
you see me watching WWE, it's when I'm doing a live stream with Spotlight Sports Network. That's the only thing I'm gonna do.
That's the only thing I'm gonna do too. It's just
did it for me.
Yeah. The whole pizza. I literally watched it back, and the thing is, I literally watched that back, and I get your point. They win the match, they get pizza. What?
Which doesn't make any sense, though. But for those, I mean, his channel link is in the description, so go set this guy up.
Yeah,
he's on the road to 1,500.
Yeah,
two more.
Right, let's help him out, guys.
Get this guy.
Nightings.
Nightings. What's up?
Hey.
Well, yeah, man.
I'm just gonna say it again. I'm probably gonna make a video about it next week. I'm done with WWE. I am done.
And
this thing though, like I've been so put off by WWE too that I haven't watched it. I only watched the Survivor Series this month. I didn't watch any Raw, SmackDown. Only watched the pay-per-view, and that pay-per-view was decent until the pizza thing. The pizza thing was just like you win a match, get a pizza.
So what the fuck? I mean, that's for certain. Hey, look, it's great. It's good to see you in here, but Nightings, it really is. But yeah, I mean, it's like the things that were said in that promo battle. For the love of God, like,
bro, the one thing that struck me that was funny as hell was Punk literally saying the only way MJF is going to be number one is if we wait around for Tony to have a daughter you can marry. He took a dig at Triple H.
Oh my God,
he took a jab.
That's not it. He's just a less famous Miz.
That too.
No. He said less famous Miz, but he also said at the end of that promo battle, the only way you're going to be number one is if we wait around for Tony to have a daughter you can marry.
Yep.
Literally digging at Triple H.
Did you guys know that MJF was actually on Rosie O'Donnell?
Oh yeah.
The Rosie O'Donnell thing. He was like, "Well, I was main eventing Madison Square Garden. You've been swooning over Rosie O'Donnell or something."
Rosie O'Donnell, yeah.
Man, it's just like that promo, man. It's just like,
oh my God, it was like MJF was throwing shots, freaking Punk was throwing harder shots.
Now let me ask you guys this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It goes in a different direction, but I saw this guy on TikTok. I follow a lot of wrestling TikTokers on TikTok. There's one guy, I forget his name, said that the promo was great. The promo was good, but they could not stop talking about WWE.
He's getting bashed. I think it was like Wrestling Opinionist or something.
Yes.
And literally that guy is getting bashed by other wrestling TikTokers. about it. He's getting bashed. Because it really wasn't a dig at WWE. It was a dig at individual characters inside WWE. They took a dig at Cena. They took a dig at Triple H. They took a dig at Miz. They didn't diss the entire company. They only dissed a few people in that company.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. And it's just like...
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry to cut you off. Tyler, we got to count how many times he says exactly.
Oh, don't start with this.
Yo, we should have added an exactly counter. We should have done it.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, that's another one. Oh, Lord.
Lord have mercy. You say that a lot too, Rob. But
all right, bro, continue. As I'm eating this coconut macaroon.
But after that, we get a match between CM Punk and QT Marshall. And honestly, that match was just decent.
I thought it was good.
It was good, but it wasn't great.
It could have been better.
Could have been.
Oh, not you too, Nightings.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, that's another thing too. Prayers up to JR actually getting some treatment too.
Yeah, definitely. Prayers up to JR. He's got skin cancer and he's getting treatment for it. He's gonna be out for a while. So hope everything goes.
Kick ass, man.
Kick some ass with it. We know you can. You're good old JR for a reason. You kick some ass.
Well, yeah, had to throw that in there.
You took a brick to the head on Raw in 2003.
Oh my!
You took a brick to the head. Come on, bro. You got this.
Well, how old is he now? That's the thing.
He's got to be somewhere.
Oh,
he's been doing this for years.
Yeah, he's been doing this since the 80s.
Maybe before.
No, it was the 80s because he was in WCW in the 80s and he didn't join.
How old do you think Jim Ross is?
I'm pretty sure late 60s, early 70s.
I would say early 70s.
You got to give me a number. I don't want to say early 70s.
70.
I say 69.
73.
Damn it, you're right.
69.
Nice.
Nice.
But yeah, it's just like
now I gotta tweet it out. God dang it.
That's the thing with Mitch, though, man. When the number 69
he's obsessed with the number 69.
Like I said. But that's the thing too. It's like I thought that match could have been a lot better than it should have been, but I feel like this is kind of kind of build up to that MGF and Punk match, which I'm excited to see that.
I'm excited to see that too. After the war of words they had to start the show, I'm excited.
When is that going to happen, you think?
The next pay-per-view?
Which is, I think Revolution. Yeah, Revolution is the next one.
It's going to be a 2-month build. That's what they do. They start builds 2 months before pay-per-views.
That's what I like, unlike the other company where there's a pay-per-view every 4 weeks.
Yeah, and everything feels rushed in WWE. Everything feels rushed.
And meant to mention this too. Like it also gives your superstars some time to rest in that 2 months.
Yeah. So they're going into pay-per-views 100%. Not 95, not 80. 100. No. Next up we had Darby Allin and Sting. Or no, we had Gun Club battling Bear Country. That wasn't no battle. They took out one member of Bear Country. Squash the other one. Like, come on. And then you had Darby Allin and Sting come out and brawl with them, that was uninteresting.
Yes, but also I've also been hearing too that Darby Allin actually pitched the idea of splitting with it from Sting.
Look, if he feels that it's time, then it's time. I mean, let him spread his wings as a singles competitor.
He's been doing well as a singles competitor before Sting got there.
Yeah, he was doing very well. But the thing is, people kept making comparisons to Sting and everything else like that. And Sting returned, and then they're like, "Oh, let's just put him in a tag team." Then we got Thunder Rosa versus Jamie Hayter, and honestly, Jamie Hayter's getting better.
Yeah, and I've noticed, and Tyler, we talked about this in our earlier show, like how the fact that she's so green and so green in the ring.
I think I was saying this for weeks when Jamie Hayter debuted, and when she had that match with Ruby Soho. And she messed up that Hurricane Rana.
Oh yeah, that's right. We talked about that.
She fucked it up and she slipped and fell flat on her face. The thing is, I think she should have been on Dark for a little bit, and then got a push.
Yeah, that's for sure.
She got pushed to Dynamite way too soon.
Yep.
Yeah, because I kind of feel like, and I'm kind of thinking like Dark's kind of like not say let's say the NXT of AEW, but kind of in like the similar sense where like it helps some of those who don't get TV time get better.
Yeah, because if you look at guys like people like who was on Dark that's now on Dynamite.
There's a lot you can think. I remember Dante Martin at one point was on Dark.
Dante Martin was like a mainstay on Dark for a little bit. Now he's and speaking of Dante Martin, I didn't write it down, but he has joined Team Taz.
Oh my God.
Yep.
He's joined Team Taz.
Yep.
He turned on Leo Rush and joined Team Taz.
But then again, as much as that sucked, because I actually kind of do like the tag team between the two, but I think this is really what's going to help Dante Martin excel.
Why do I think that Leo Rush is going to be let go from AEW or is going to leave and then come back for the third time?
I feel like he's going to Michael Jordan the thing. He Michael Jordaned it once. He retired and unretired. He's going to retire again and unretire.
Bro, like what?
He's going to Michael Jordan us because of his music career. I'm telling you.
He's not. Wait, music career?
Yeah, he's got a rap career. He's a rapper.
Yeah, I forgot about that. He's not good anyways. No wonder why I forgot about it.
I mean, he's okay, but it's not the best.
It's not like Chris Jericho and Fozzy.
Oh, Chris Jericho and friggin' Fozzy.
Man, they're my mainstream.
God. They're freaking awesome. I want to go see them in concert.
And that's the thing, just like Chris Jericho, was he 51, still going at it. It's like it's unbelievable. Like you're seeing like these old wrestlers who are still in great. I mean, Chris Jericho, I thought.
Look at Ric Flair now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's.
Oh, and I got some news about Ric Flair, by the way. He's attacking Nick Khan.
Oh yeah,
which is completely justified.
I was about to say just completely justified.
Completely justified because he's I would not go back to WWE to work for Nick Khan.
I wouldn't blame the guy. And not just that too. They also try to sign his IP away as well when he was in the hospital.
Yeah, they basically fucked him over.
Despite the fact he's been with that company for years. Yo, wait, what is good, Dante? What's going on, my guy?
What's up?
It's just like you had a guy like, and obviously he's probably still the most hated after all that happened. Nobody really, but he does have a completely justifiable reason to step away.
I literally posted on Facebook. I know I don't like the guy, but
like this is something we can get behind.
Justifiable.
That's for certain, because it's like. What's going on, Dante? Dante, I hope you had a happy and safe, healthy Thanksgiving this year. I mean, I hope everybody did.
I hope you guys had a really good Thanksgiving.
But it's been crazy the last year and a half. But it's I know we're kind of talking about Ric Flair in WWE, but I just kind of feel like you had a guy. Definitely a two-time Hall of Famer, but the fact that you had a guy you're screwing a guy over who pretty much, I think at one point was the biggest moneymaker for WWE he was
in there in the early 90s. He came over with the WCW belt. He won the WWE championship, like right at the Royal Rumble. Then he left again. Then he came back in like the early 2000s. Had another run until 2008.
And been, I think, retired after since.
Retired because he went to TNA after like 2 years of retirement.
Oh yeah, that's true as well.
And
then he didn't officially retire until 2012.
That promo with Jay Lethal and Impact.
Yo, that's still the funniest promo in TNA.
Probably
in wrestling.
No. Rick Steiner.
Oh, the Rick Steiner math.
Oh my God, my brain is still fried from that.
55 and 2/3.
I was like, what are you spitting right now?
I literally sat there watching that live, and I'm like, my brain hurts. I literally watched it back on YouTube, and I'm like, how the fuck is he rambling on about?
I mean, it's like, but yeah, I mean, it's just like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what else I have. What else is there to say? Basically,
yeah.
It's just
Ric Flair's getting screwed. A lot of countless wrestlers got screwed by Nick Khan. Nick Khan's the problem in WWE.
No, I mean he's not the only problem. But
he's not the only problem, but he's a big problem. He's a big problem.
But yeah, sorry, but apologize going off the little tangent there.
Look, it's part of wrestling.
That's
it's
true.
Fine. But yeah, speaking of Jamie Hayter, she's been improving a lot in the ring, and I think she's going to turn babyface.
She kind of has to, don't she?
She has to. She's been a heel for a pretty decent amount of time.
Yeah.
And because during the match, Britt Baker inadvertently hit her with a super kick. She got mad after the match as they tried to console her, and she just walked out.
And that's what I think. Maybe that could be a step to her babyface turn.
Yeah, and I feel like Mitch is right. She needs to be babyface. She's been a heel for
what, a handful of months?
Yeah.
Man, now that we're seeing how much she's improved, but I mean, like you said, man, there's a lot more.
It takes something to say to that. I'll let you finish, but I got something to say to that.
Hey, shoot up, Mitch.
All right, go ahead.
Here's the thing with wrestling fans today. I'm one of them. I'm guilty of this. We want to switch. Face heel, face heel, face heel, face heel, face heel.
Yeah, that's a big problem.
That's a huge problem.
I say a year. Unless the crowd is dying down and stuff. I need to get back into AEW more. I need to get back into that. So, to me, what is it? 4 or 5 months, you say?
Mm-hmm. Give or take.
Give it to 7 or 8. Because for me, I'm getting tired of wrestling fans being, quote, Daniel Bryan and the other company, fickle.
Yeah, the thing is, he was a heel when he said it, but he was completely right when he said it.
Yeah.
Completely freaking right when he said it.
Here's something about heels. They come out with facts every single time.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, that's
they do.
certain.
Faces, if you're good on the mic. If you're good on the mic, you'll come out with facts. CM Punk, Chris Jericho, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, The Rock, Stone Cold. I'm not going to mention Cena because he did have like a flux in and out. So, and Cena's my favorite one of all time. I'm actually looking at a shirt right now that he signed. So, it's just like, and he follows me on Twitter. But, yeah.
Hey, man, you gotta flex that, man.
Dude, I would have flipped my shit if he followed the podcast page on Twitter.
No, I would have flipped. He followed me for over close to 2 years now.
I would have flipped my shit because he was my childhood favorite.
Over 200,000 people.
Yeah, and you're one of them.
And I'm one of them. Yes,
you're one of them.
That's for certain, man.
Like you.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. It's like, yes, I mean that is a huge problem. You know, we're kind of bouncing back. It's like, who's a face, who's a heel, but in other terms, it's like you see, like, you know, let's take an MJF for example, who has kept the art of kayfabe, even outside of the ring. It's like people don't do that anymore. Like that's been and Tyler, I think we're
following 345,000.3.
And you're one of them.
Yep. I'm gonna keep the couch up home.
Hey man, you gotta flex that, man, as a wrestling fan.
Yeah, you flex that like crazy, bro.
But you know, to going back to that, it's like you're seeing like these people or these superstars who outside of the ring, like they're all friendly and whatnot, you know, breaking the and I just feel like MJF is just like one of that very special.
My God. MJF cracks me up during the meet and greets.
Like he flips off a little kid.
He literally signs. He literally signs autographs, but while he's doing it, he's flipping off the person he's signing for. It's just funny as hell.
It's funny, but I'll give him props though for keeping that lost, that kind of a dead art, basically.
Yeah, it is a dead art. You never see that anymore because of how social media is, and now wrestling. Now you can. I think the behind the scenes stuff that wrestling has is more accessible than it was back then.
Oh, that's for certain. Because think about it this way, like wrestling in the 90s, like that's when the internet started coming out. So which is kind of like the very new thing of the 90s. And
we're not saying that dirt sheets weren't a thing when the internet started.
I mean, there were but this is when actual newspapers and actual magazines and articles were printed out before.
Yeah, and you got to think too. The internet back then was a paid service. Now you can get the internet free. That's the thing. Now it's even more easily accessible to go behind the scenes.
Oh, that's for certain. And it's just now we're seeing these dirt sheets online. Sometimes least credible than others, but I mean, that's just kind of the new age of new age of wrestling that we kind of come to expect in this day and age. But I kind of digress. But I kind of feel like though it's just like that. I mean, that I just wish something kind of just kind of needs to bring that to more attention. It's like who's going to be a babyface, who's going to be a heel, and not flip flop back and forth.
Yeah, you have people they're babyface for probably 4 or 5 months, or oh, they need to be heel. 4 or 5 months heel. Oh, they need to be face.
But sometimes it might work for some of those individuals.
Look at Roman. He had been face since
since 20 at least being somewhere
2013.
I was about to say early 2010s.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Vince didn't want to turn him heel.
Yeah, that too. That was also the thing.
Joanna White. He came in and turn me heel. I'm tired of this BS.
Yeah, and now we've seen it, and probably.
I'm telling you right now. If he did not have cancer, right? If all that happened, he still would have been a face to this day.
Honestly, you're right. Honestly,
that's a very good point.
If the cancer thing didn't happen, he had a prolonged run with the title, he would have still been a face.
But
you're right. You're right.
But I think
I'm not watching them anymore. I don't support them anymore, but I know my crap.
You do.
Yeah, I think we all do.
You're definitely you have a lot of knowledge in here.
It's very knowledgeable.
I'm done. And apparently, I just saw on Twitter, Brock Lesnar's suspension came back. He's back, and he will be back next week. Whoop-de-doo.
That was a fake ass suspension.
Yeah.
No fucking kidding, you're gonna be back.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It is really crazy. But
all right, let's go back to AEW.
Yeah, because we got going on.
We're depressing ourselves. All right, let's go back.
We're trying to depress ourselves. So we apologize.
Yeah, we don't mean to depress you. We just need to air grievances. Next up, we have Bryan Danielson versus Colt Cabana in a hard-hitting match.
That was actually how long was that?
Oh, pretty damn long.
It was a really long match.
It was really long. It was back and forth. It was technical in the beginning, but then it was really hard hitting at the end. Colt Cabana lost a tooth.
Oh my god! I mean,
it's scary. But I'm telling you, man, they're gonna keep on building up Bryan Danielson. They're gonna keep on going. It'll be him and Hangman Page, if not this pay-per-view, but the next.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for certain, man.
I can't wait for their match. I cannot wait what the future holds for heel Bryan Danielson. He's such a great heel.
It's just it gets you it gets you anticipate is he gonna get it just kind of gets you thinking. It's what other matches is he gonna have leading up to maybe his championship match with Adam Page?
I got a prediction here.
All right, shoot.
At the next pay-per-view, not this coming one, but maybe this pay-per-view or the next. I don't know. Bryan Danielson wins. You have Hangman Page be the transfer of the title. Kenny Omega is getting surgery. He'll be out for like almost a year.
Yeah.
CM Punk beats MJF. Do you think we're going to get Punk Danielson?
Oh, revive that rivalry from Ring of Honor.
Guys, that's my point.
Oh.
Too soon. But it's way too
it's way too soon, but there is possibility.
Dude, if they slow build this, I think they could do it.
But other than that, man, prayers up to Kenny Omega, though, man. You know, the fact that he relinquished
his title stripped, or he relinquished it.
He relinquished the AAA title. But, man, prayers up, man. You know, hope we make a full recovery, man.
Yeah, having that injury that he has.
And I think we all knew that he was we all knew he was dealing with an injury.
Yeah.
And this may sound crazy. This is what I think. I kind of feel like that's what the Young Bucks kind of came out, because I kind of feel like they knew he was not 100%.
I think the story was that the Bucks kind of knew he wasn't 100%, so they gave Hangman Page the okay to win the belt.
And it's just like, and that's the thing too. Is like, look, I mean, I get I don't know if it's a shoulder injury that he's dealing with. I don't know what injury he suffered, but I know, like Mitch said, he's going to be out for a significant amount of time.
Yeah. And,
you know, I'll be honest, probably had a great run with the belt. I'll give
an awesome run. And I like this heel character, honestly.
Yeah, very cocky. Mm-hmm. It's just like, it suits him. And again, I mean, I wish he'd just bring back the cleaner gimmick, because that's probably one of his better gimmicks he had in his career.
Imagine him coming out with a fucking broom, brooming down a damn ramp.
That would be too funny. But otherwise, you know, prayers out to Kenny. Hope you make a full recovery from your surgery. Plus, even with the Bucks too. I mean, I know the Bucks I know they're not 100% as well. So got to show them some love as well. Probably one of the better tag teams that we've seen in the last oh Lord, I don't know how long it's been, because there's some great tag teams over the years.
Yeah, the thing is that people don't consider them one of the best, honestly, because they do a lot of like high flying and flips and
that's very true.
All this other stuff. If they could cut down the acrobatics, they could be.
I mean, the only one I think right now, I think the best tag team we've seen is the Lucha Bros. It's like
they do a lot of high flying stuff too, but not to the same extent as friggin' the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks do it every 2 moves.
It's just like, and that's the thing too. Like, this is why I think Lucha Libre needs to start making its resurgence in American professional wrestling. And that's another thing too. And we talked about this before. You know, professional wrestling is so misleading. It's just wrestling. That's all it is. But
yeah, I don't get the whole pro wrestling thing, honestly.
But
we'll get to that after we go through the final thing here. Danielson would vow after the match in a promo that he would kick another member of Dark Order member's head in.
Oh my Lord!
He's headhunting. He's headhunting, bro.
Tyler, he said the L word.
Oh Lord, Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Lord.
Oh my God,
Robert, I got good ears. You can't get any of those words I need.
But Hangman Page would come out to confront him. Brian would slap him in the face, and then Hangman Page would go for his lariat that he hits. But Daniel would why am I saying Daniel? Bryan Danielson would slide out of the ring, and that was it. The last match on the card was Cody Rhodes and Death Triangle versus Andrade El Idolo, Malachi Black, and FTR. Great match. Cody Rhodes is still getting turned on by the fans because he threw his belt into the crowd. They threw that shit back. So Cody Rhodes is definitely the heel in this match.
Which, I mean, I thought we kind of expected, a heel turn.
I was expecting a heel turn, but no, they just made him an aggressive babyface, which was kind of dumb because the crowd had turned on him.
Yeah, because and that's the thing too. Like and the way that Cody Rhodes was not that bad of a heel too in his career. And I'll be honest. I mean, I'm just saying that from what I can remember. Obviously, it's like bringing obviously with the Dashing Cody Rhodes character gimmick, plus coming back from a broken nose injury, say like you need a paperback, kind of be like, I don't know how to describe it, more like of a douchebag kind of character, kind of heel, but I might be wrong on that of how to describe that.
No, his best gimmick, his best character was Stardust.
Absolutely not.
Yes, it is. Love it.
No.
Yes, it is.
That's the character that made him want to leave WWE.
That's his best work.
That's the character that made him want to leave.
That in Legacy.
I think Legacy.
Okay, I'll give you Legacy, but Stardust?
Bro, I'm pulling your leg.
You pulled it like so hard. It's like the limit's been pulled.
But
my leg is gone.
But yeah, I mean, it's just like it's just like because and Cody Rhodes itself, like he doesn't have that much time left in the ring anyway. So I mean, he's got I thought from when I saw like 3
years, honestly. But the thing that I don't like about and I'm gonna go back to Mitch's take on fans being fickle. They turned on Cody Rhodes for the dumbest reason possible that isn't exactly the truest possibility.
What was that?
Cody Rhodes is being turned on by fans for the dumbest reason ever. What? And it ain't true because they're saying that, he's not putting over talent. He literally had Malachi Black go over 2-1 in a feud.
Oh yeah.
He had other people go over in feuds. He literally had Brody Lee squash him for a title.
Oh, that's for sure, man.
And you're telling me that he's not putting talent over?
That is just absolutely ridiculous.
Like, you're telling me he's not putting talent over. He literally had a squash match with an opponent for a damn title. That should have been a good-ass match. But he literally went down in like 2 seconds with one move.
I think it was on the big boot or the discus lariat from Brody.
It was literally a discus lariat. One discus lariat, and he was done.
And, God rest his soul to Brody, man. Well, that's another thing, too, is like, that just came out of goddamn nowhere. It's like, what the
You know why? I'm going to tell you why that came out of nowhere. Unlike the other company, they know how to keep their mouth shut.
Yeah, they do.
That's very true.
They do.
Zipped. Because with CM Punk and what was that called? You know what I'm talking about.
Are you talking about the pipe bomb?
Smoking. And Royal Rumble, when Kane eliminated him, Corporate Kane eliminated him, he left that night. Punk was out that night.
Yeah, he was done after that. He left the company.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is, not only was it a surprise factor, I think the fact of it is that this was long-term booking. At that point, Cody Rhodes had defended the TNT title every Wednesday night. At that point, every damn Wednesday night, and he was tired out in story. So he had nothing in the tank against Brody. So Brody hit that move, and Cody was immediately done because he was tired in story.
And I think that was just good booking.
Awesome booking, honestly.
And, sucks that, Brody's no longer here. I
feel like the thing is, what makes me sad is I think he would have became a world champion in AEW.
Oh, that's for certain. Like
he would have been AEW world champion. No doubt in my mind.
Just was cut short, which is
it was just cut short by a freak.
I think it was
injury and that killed them, and
I think it was an illness, if I'm not mistaken.
It was an illness. He kept it under wraps for a while until he died.
Yo, Benny, what is good?
Benny,
So I'm playing 2K, but I'll be listening. Hey, ball out.
Hey, absolutely. Oh, hang on. I caught myself there.
What?
You know, because
Homie almost said exactly. You almost said exactly, didn't you?
No, it's the A word.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. I am actually stop after
another LI word, Rob. LY word, Rob.
Hey, like I said, I stopped myself from saying that. So I mean,
you didn't want to get roasted by. You did not want to get roasted by me, Mitch.
Huh?
Because he almost said an LY word.
No. I went to the TTC. They couldn't touch me. So I got nothing. Rob knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's for certain. But
you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, that's definitely,
nothing,
man. It really is.
Nothing can get by me. Not even if CM Punk was roasting me. I couldn't.
All I know is like CM Punk can pretty much just roast your career in just a matter of seconds.
Dude roasted MJF's life.
But then again, I think the hardest shot from MJF is the UFC career shot, which I thought was like, yikes.
I was like, yeah, that was a credible shot because,
Oh, wait, Rob.
What's up?
Oh, wait. Can you read Benny's comment up there?
He says, it's my first time playing the new 2K, actually.
Yeah, you made you say it, boy. Let's go.
You're an
It's too easy.
Way too fucking easy.
But like you said, man, it's just like, I mean, I think, and then here's the thing, man, it's just like seeing Cody Rhodes pair up with the Death Triangle, which honestly, for me, that really doesn't make any sense. So, despite it was a great match as it was.
Yep.
Andre El Idolo and who?
I think it's because Pac is feuding with Andrade, and Cody's feuding with Malachi, and the Lucha Brothers are feuding with FTR.
Okay, so it does. Okay, it makes sense. Makes.
It's the only reason why that they were in this match.
I mean, so far, man. I mean, it's been. That's just been a great. It was a good match so far to end the night.
It was a great match to end the night. It was very, very all over the place because of Lucha Brothers. Obviously, the heels actually did go over.
Oh, that's for certain.
Which was awesome. And you say that a lot too, by the way.
That's for certain now.
See, he said it like 5 times. I picked up on it.
At least it's not an LY word. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, you say that's for certain like 5 times in this entire damn show, bro.
Oh, that's right. We haven't really.
One question is: WWE real or fake? I never watched, but I have heard people say both. It's fake.
Oh, I mean, we've known that for years.
The injuries can get real if they mess up moves.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff. They botch moves. But the thing is, it is choreographed. It is fixed.
And we pretty much know the outcomes, but like it really does, it is way too predictable nowadays. But
way too predictable. You know the thing with WWE, though, spots that are going to happen. You know the finish is going to happen.
Like it's way too predictable at this point.
With AEW, you don't know shit.
It's like, it's like it kind of gets you thinking though. Like that's the thing about AEW. It kind of gets you thinking. Basically, it's like what's going to happen, like going into next week or on Rampage. Like you never know. Like they're and this is why I think the storylines, how they go about it, it's just great builds though. I'll admit that they have some great builds to different storylines. Yeah. It's good to it was good to see Jamie Hayter, improve. Again.
Yeah, I'm glad she's taking the time and improving her craft. Because the thing is, even though she did mess up a few times in the beginning, I did see a little bit of potential in her.
Oh yeah,
I see a little bit of potential,
and
but she just kept messing up. I'm thinking she needs to be put on dark. WWE is so predictable. You can make money off of DraftKings easily. Exactly, Damian. Exactly. That's why I did the DraftKings thing. You can easily.
Someone said the E word.
I did. I did it.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, I mean, and that's another thing too. Like, and we kind of, and I think we also talked about this too. It's just like,
Wait,
you know,
Rob.
Yeah.
Can you read what Damien said?
Nah, I'm not falling for that
Can you
again.
read it, please? I can't see it. I'm not used to
React to it. React to it, bro. We need your reaction.
There.
Can you read it? I can't see it.
Do you really
Come
have
on.
I'm not falling for that.
Rob,
Damn it.
Rob,
Okay.
Rob.
But I do agree with Damien though, because like, and now you're seeing like WWE's now promoting their version of for DraftKings sportsbooks. Like,
But the thing is, it's like, it's easy money. You can literally get your whole
true
paycheck.
as well.
You can bet your whole goddamn paycheck and get it back.
Probably even more if
And get more money plus the paycheck that you just cashed in.
Oh yeah,
Because it's predictable as hell.
And that's the thing too, and that's what I kind of agree with Mitch too. Is like AEW, we don't know. Like they just kind of keep things fresh each and every week. Whereas WWE though, kind of keeps it the same shit for the last handful of months, give or take.
Yeah.
It's just like
the thing is with that, they keep it hush hush, and then you expect a match to go a certain way, and they go a different way with it. With WWE, you expect the match to go to a certain way, and that certain way happens.
You know what I hate about the other company now? I'm so mad at their company. I can't even say its real name now.
I'm all mad.
No,
Don't blame me.
No. I can't stand the fruit roll up. I can't stand it.
Wait,
roll up finishes. You know when you finish in a roll up?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say fruit roll up. What the hell?
I swear to God, I heard fruit roll up.
I call it fruit roll ups. Because it's so freaking
like fruit roll ups, but you also you see people like grab the back of the tights to get advantage. It's like
they spam it so damn much. Like it has no relevancy anymore in WWE or like
the other company.
Yeah, the other company.
Like
they don't have any relevancy anymore with these roll-ups because they do it so damn much.
And then like you see like these other kind of like type of pinfalls, like the small package just can become I guess probably like a more popular style of a surprise cover.
Even then, Rob, they spam it way too damn much in that other company.
First, definitely.
Wait. Oh, you said it. You said the LY word.
Yeah.
You said it.
I was just going to say this. What is worse? The other company spamming fruit roll-ups or Rob saying every LY word in the dictionary?
It's actually matched up. Because he spams that word. He spams that word.
Hey.
Just as much as WWE spams a roll-up.
I love that comment. Fruit roll-up
sponsoring now.
LOL.
Hell yeah, they're sponsoring. They better sponsor.
Have you subscribed to me yet? You subscribed to Rob. You subscribed to Gooley. You subscribed to Darian. I can go on and on. You're subscribed. Are you scared of me or something? I think he is. Like,
I think so.
Oh, I said an LY word. So
we all said it in like this show. That's a record.
Oh,
all three of us said it. That's a record.
Yep, that is, and he gets out of his chair. And that's another thing too. Like, and here's the thing too: is like AEW knows how to actually. Well, not kind of say this, but I kind of feel like AEW knows how to manage their talent to some degree, especially even and with the other company doesn't know how to deal with there's talent that actually has tremendous amount of heat,
right?
Like and Tyler, and you kind of know where I'm going to go and who I'm talking about.
Oh my God! Remember what I told you, Rob?
What's that?
The stream about that guy who I had on during.
Yeah.
Everything King tweeted about him. It's right. Bro, what? Wow. Sorry, guys. I'm going through something right now.
No worries.
He's going in his mouth thing right now.
Can you put my link in the chat?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Bear with me. And that's another thing too. Like, I mean, I know we kind of beat around it in Tyler. You know, I kind of beat around the dead horse, the Charlotte situation.
Oh my God. I'm gonna get Mitch's take on the whole thing.
What do you want me to say? There's nothing for me to say. The whole thing is bullshit. Like, I really don't give a damn. I'm done with it.
Yeah, it's become so redundant now that Charlotte's causing a lot of fucking trouble.
And that her own fiance actually blocked her. Or
oh my God, I'm convinced that they broke the fuck up.
That's what I'm thinking too. It's like,
and honestly, I don't blame the guy because Charlotte's a dickhead.
And I'll say, and we kind of said this too, like, and Tyler, we kind of said this too, like. Look, I know she's a complete asshole. I think mostly entitled, to say the least.
Because fans hate me because I'm a woman. No,
that doesn't mean jack shit though. That's the thing.
We hate your character because you're over freaking booked. You're a female Roman Reigns.
Yeah, you were scared to subscribe to me. It's okay.
And that's the thing too. It's like, and now going back to Survivor Series, and let's talk about that. You know, a lot of people, I know it's mixed reactions because Full Gear was probably the top pay-per-view of this year.
Oh, Full Gear won. Full Gear won the month.
Yeah.
Won the whole month.
I need one more subscribe. One more.
But here's the thing, though. It's just like now we actually got to see Becky, kind of show her frustration, even though we know
that fight at Survivor Series. That was a cat fight.
That was a fucking blood feud.
You could actually feel that.
First thing they do when they get in the ring is just punch each other in the damn face. That was a freaking.
I can't remember the last time that happened. I can't remember the last time.
That's been a while, actually.
People were saying Nia Jackson, Charlotte.
No.
I don't think so.
No, it wasn't Nia Jackson. I think it never happened with the women. It happened with the men. And the thing is, the last time I saw that, the last time I saw a blood feud happen with WWE was Edge and Matt Hardy in 2005.
And here's the thing too. It's like this was personal between Becky and Charlotte. And this literally started on Twitter.
Can you imagine? Charlotte? Wait, can you imagine if we go back 10 years ago and there was no social media?
That would tell you,
man. Social media is great for wrestling companies, and the last time was Edge and Matt. Thank you, Damien. But
can't agree more with that.
It can hurt the company and it can save the company. Right now, it's hurting the company. Remember that? Remember that? What was that app called? Like WWE would keep on promoting it, and you got they got to record. You know what I'm talking about? You get to record yourself.
Oh, TikTok?
No, this is before TikTok.
It starts with T though.
Because the only app I can think of is TikTok. That's the thing.
Yeah, because they were promoting TikTok like crazy.
It was Tout. That was it.
Oh, Tout. Oh, I forgot about Tout.
Wait, what?
There was an app called Tout.
Yeah.
WWE was like partnered with them. And they were
is that like a dating app or something from what I've heard?
No, that's Scout, bro. We're talking about Tout.
Well, I don't know that app.
It failed.
Yeah, I created one. It was stupid. I deleted it within 5 minutes.
It failed. It was a failure.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
remember when Vince McMahon would call all these people and like you want like $1,000 or something?
I don't remember that.
Oh, the $1 million thing?
Yes.
When he had $1 million on the ramp?
Okay. Yes.
And he would call people?
I actually fell for that.
Oh my!
I did too. I was literally about to call in one time.
I'm telling you right now. I'm new. I want money.
I literally fell for it. I was like 12 when that started. And I literally fell for that shit too.
Robin.
Absolutely not.
Robin,
I was like, shit. Let me give me some $1 million.
And then, Rob, Your Tinder profile. Exactly. Absolutely. Honestly.
God damn it, Mitch.
No, you get roasted left and right, bro.
Oh, trust me.
I'm like this.
I'm gonna roast him when he goes live and spam Fork on Cork mods in the chat. And I'm
gonna spam exactly for you doing that to him. I'm spamming exactly on your head,
dude. Tomorrow when you go live, I will be on Boys for Life's live stream, and I'll be commenting in your chat Fork on Cork mods every 5 seconds. Dude, I can do it. I can piss off 2 people at the same time. Let's go.
I know, because and that's the thing too. It's just like, yeah, it's just weird. I mean, and that's another thing too, Tyler. I know we haven't really talked about the Becky situation as well. What you DM'd me? Was it a couple days ago?
Okay, Damien. No, we're not on Twitter. We're now on Tinder.
Mitch, where's your nightlight?
Wow.
Damien, and that's Tyler. I think let's talk about. I think we should. I don't. We haven't really covered it as much. The Becky situation. With the fans. No, we're talking about a whole different situation that the fans are doing.
Whole different thing.
What? Rollins being attacked by a fan?
Oh, actually, let's talk about that for a
second. I want to talk about that. Because I got a rant. Hold on, I got a rant about this.
Better than you guys know yourself. Like, what the hell? But
I got a rant about this though. You pay fucking. The thing is, you pay money to go see a show to only get kicked out because you attacked him. Come on, man.
But the reason was like he got catfished because there was like a.
He got catfished by another account that was a fake Seth Rollins account.
That's like,
and it was. Oh, his real name is this. His real name is Tyler Black. His name is not no.
Actually, his real name is Colby Lewis. Actually, or Lopez, I should say.
Yeah. Okay, maybe. All right, Colby Lopez. Yeah,
right.
I don't even think the Colby Lopez thing was even fucking real, honestly.
And now even Becky herself was surprised. Becky
was a real one. Becky was a real one. She literally stood there, right. No, she literally was right at the freaking top of the ramp, getting ready to come down and beat this guy.
I was like, yeesh.
I was like, she's a real one.
That guy got arrested. I don't know if he bailed. If he got bailed.
Last time I checked, but he did drop a video though, which is like absolute insanity.
Wait, the dude's mental. The dude is mental. I saw the video. He's mental.
What?
Yeah, Cooley had a video explaining that he's a tribal chief's cousin and all this other crap, which it ain't even true.
Wait, he's a cousin of Roman?
No, that was a real.
That is like the most.
That was a blatant lie. He was not related to Roman in any way. He wasn't hired by Vince.
What video?
I mean, it's
all over the internet, man. You can. I forgot what his name was. What was his name, Rob?
I forgot what his name was. But Gooley shared it all over Facebook, though. Gooley shared it on Facebook. So I think
I'll go through his Facebook then.
Because he dropped the most mental video you could actually think of. It's like, what in the absolute hell is this guy thinking?
Yeah, he claimed that he was hired by Vince to attack Seth for the tribal chief and tribal chief's cousin. I'm like,
and the fact that
this man is mental because he's taking this.
That's not the first time.
And it isn't the first time.
Which is crazy.
This happened 2 other fucking times.
Batista.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The thing is, but with Seth Rollins, it happened 2 other times. One time, you had a fan walk next to him down the ramp.
I think he.
Then he was cutting a promo in the ring or in a match or something.
Remember when John Cena threw his shirt to the crowd, and then they threw the shirt back to him?
Oh yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
But back to the Seth Rollins thing though. The second time it happened, he was in the ring cutting a promo or something, and a fan literally stormed the ring, and he pushed the fan.
Absolutely. I mean,
he was in a panic, which it's that was justified.
Dude, like this guy's a wrestler. He's gonna kick your ass. It's like you can. And that's the thing too. Like, and from what I saw, like Seth Rollins actually sustained a few injuries from that, and refused medical attention.
So, guys, I beg you,
Please
you,
do not
don't storm the fucking ring.
because you're going to get your ass kicked.
You're going to get your ass kicked. Don't jump the barricade at any part of the arena.
It's not just WWE. It's like everywhere. Like
AEW, they had fans storm the ring.
I'm not talking about
any other company did.
I'm not talking about wrestling. It's just regular sports nowadays.
And sports is happening. Like, don't storm the ring. Don't storm the field. Don't storm anything.
It's like it's
I like your advice when you're drunk. I did
just stay put in your damn seat.
Like it's not that hard to really understand. But another thing too, like
you did the R1.
Really? Really?
Little. Oh,
Yeah.
trust me. But then another thing too is like the fan and Tyler, you kind of texted me about this too. You know, Becky Lynch has been sexualized by what she wore at Survivor Series. I know.
Oh, that's another thing I want to rant about.
Why
Who
would
gives a shit
about this other company? Why?
Like
because we're that. The thing is, it's relevant. It is relevant because it shouldn't happen. It should not happen. You don't need to have a fan jump the guardrail to attack a wrestler. Any company, you don't need a wrestler sexualizing wrestlers, or you don't need fans sexualizing wrestlers. So this isn't just a WWE problem. It is a wrestling problem.
And David's the game got a good point. People want social media attention. That's why they do it. That's very true.
And you're sitting there, oh, look at Becky's ass. It's hanging out of her attire. Like, are you kidding me?
And not to mention too, like are they married? I'm not thinking oh, that's right, they are married. Okay.
Yeah, they're married and then they had a kid. But the thing is though, you don't need to sexualize.
Like that's kind of pushing
wrestlers,
the line, don't you think?
Of any kind, whether it's in WWE, whether it's in AEW, because I know there's some AEW fans that do that same shit.
I mean,
which is fine. The thing is, the only you can have wrestling crushes. You can have wrestling crushes. That's fine. But sexualizing them, no.
That's kind of pushing it.
It's pushing it.
And that's another. Oh, and then we kind of, and that's another thing too. Like, don't stalk them too for the
that thing too. Stalking them, don't do that.
I mean, I know cover beating around the dead horse,
and we've been beaten. But the thing is, it needs to be beaten into these fans because it shouldn't happen.
I mean, look what happened with the Sonya Deville situation, and
the thing is, it was a guy who did it, and let's face it, the guy didn't even have a chance. She's gay,
and not to mention she was also an MMA fighter too.
She's an MMA fighter. She could break her arm off.
But it's it's just like there's rules in place that you should at least follow.
Exactly, man.
I mean, if you get like a special interaction from a wrestler, hey, look, that's a whole different thing in itself. But there are specific rules in place, whether it's wrestling or sports.
Yep.
Like I don't know what kind of go on any further because we kind of like the Charlotte. I know we kind of beat around the little rule breaking. I think should be at least beaten a handful. Well, pause.
Hey, you took my word.
I mean, you say it all the time. Actually, that's another thing. But like we said, just follow the rules. It's not that hard.
Follow the rules. Don't jump the guardrail to attack a wrestler because you think wrestling is real and you think this guy's a bad guy in real life, which is stupid. You're old enough to realize that wrestling is not real.
But I mean, unless it's different, like if a wrestler asks you to come out to the invite you out to the ring, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, you can go to the ring if they invite you to the ring. That's fine.
But like we said, it's just like that's the number one rule. Please just
don't do that and don't stalk wrestlers.
Don't try to do this for clout, basically.
Don't do it for clout. Don't be like, oh, I did this because of this and this and this, which are lies. But the real reason is I do it for. Okay, we're gonna have to block that one. We're blocking. You see the comments?
Yeah.
Yeah, block that dude.
Oh yeah.
I've been everywhere.
I don't know what. I don't even know how the dude got on here. but now he's spewing hateful messages on here. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
This guy follows me everywhere.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
but
I think
sorry you had to see that.
Yeah, that's not okay, guys.
That's another thing too. Like we also have, and it's not just applied to here. You know, I mean, we're pretty much at the end of it, but we do have rules in place for this channel. Like that shit right there is not.
I blame Vince McMahon for the stalking thing. Remember, he started it when he had that stupid DDP stalking storyline. The thing is, it's not his fault. The person at fault is the person who does the stalking. Because the thing is, stalking's been around for a while. It hasn't been around since 2001. It's been around for a while. People stalked other people. You got people outside of WWE who stalk celebrities. It happens, and it's fucked up, and it's not okay.
It really isn't. But I kind of feel like we're kind of at the end of it. Usually, I know we kind of. Was that Mitch?
I got something to say.
Hey,
go ahead.
It's not my channel, so I don't care. Fuck WWE. I'm done.
Yes, sir.
Like, I'm really done. Like, oh, I said it twice. I said it 3 times. I don't give a fuck now. Like,
hey, look, we're uncensored over here.
No, yeah, we're uncensored. I say fuck all the time.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about the word really and all that. I don't care.
No. We'll just keep roasting Rob about that. Don't worry.
Oh, hang on. My goodness, man.
I'm making my video for that announcement. Well, if not tomorrow, then next week.
Yeah, so if you guys have not subscribed to Mitch, his channel link is in the description down below. Help him up to get to 1,500. I mean, he's helped me get where the Philly Sports Talk podcast channel, I should say, where it is now. I mean, plus, I mean, I kind of really don't have much to add since we kind of pretty much hit everything.
Yeah, thank you for being on today, Mitch.
It took 2 weeks too late, but I was on.
Look, that's on Rob, okay?
It is all on me, so I apologize.
That's on Rob.
I'm kidding.
Well, Mitch, man, it was a pleasure having you on, though.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. Had a lot of fun tonight, and
it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. So from here on out, no WWE content.
Pretty definitely.
Wait,
I know I said the LI word, but
you're a wrestling thing.
Yeah, but at this point, nobody really even cares about WWE at this point.
That's up to you. I mean, you guys talk everything WWE from you have that recollection thing on Mondays.
Well, yeah, that's when we go back.
We only did WCW in one Raw episode, which we only did a segment of.
Yeah, and then we did Lucha Underground.
Yeah, we're probably not going to do. We're probably just not going to.
Actually, speaking of which, the poll was kind of split, 33% each for each.
What? That
I put on Twitter. So far, I mean, so people have voted for other 33% voted for Raw, for Classic Raw, 33 voted for Classic SmackDown, and either WCW Thunder or Nitro.
Yeah, we're probably gonna do Thunder though.
Actually, that would be interesting for. And it's this is why I think. Look, and Peacock. If you guys don't have Peacock, I mean, you get better content, in old WWE, not compared to. But yeah.
Yeah, but there is a setback for Peacock. I think they're trying to fix it. Is when sometimes the quality skips.
Yeah, or the buffers.
It buffers a lot, and the subtitles somehow turn on, even though you don't have the subtitles on, and it's wonky. I think they kind of did fix it in a sense.
Oh, that's for that. I mean, but I mean, I kind of think we kind of pretty much covered everything. I mean, I know we kind of beat the mental health thing.
It still matters. We still love you guys.
Absolutely. And that's the only exception. Hey, look, I'll take that because it's because it's like, each and at every stream that we do, we kind of preach preach the message of mental health, the importance of your own mental health, that kind of thing.
I get it.
Yeah, try to.
So we love you guys. You matter. If you feel alone, if you feel sad, mad, you can always talk to us on Twitter, on both our Twitters.
Hell, you can even hit me up on Instagram. I'm also active over there.
Hit them up on Instagram. So, with that said, it's Real to Me podcast with me, Rob, and our special guest, Mitch. Peace, y'all.